Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and man, do I have a good review for you guys today. I got the brand new 2020 Acer Triton Predator Triton 500. This is a brand new complete model. It wasn't available anywhere. I got the totally maxed out one. It cost about $2,000, so it saved some money on that. I'm gonna do a separate video on why I chose this over the one that I almost bought, which was the Concept D7. So guys, because this thing is so freaking massive, I have to actually put it on my recliner here to just show you the box, and then we're going to do the unboxing. This thing is a massive, massive box. And this is, like I said, the brand new edition. It's not. This thing has been sold out everywhere for a very, very long time, and I'm glad I got my hands finally on it. It finally was available in B&H Photo. I was so freaking excited about it, and I got it sent. So you know, I'm gonna tell you guys all the comparison. I'm gonna do a comparison video with the other one that I almost bought, which was the Concept D7, the $3,000 edition one, and I'll tell you exactly why I didn't in another video. But this one right here, I'm going to do the unboxing. I'm going to show you exactly everything about this, because I don't see even that much in videos that really go too much in detail of what it is. It's more like they're paid for reviewers. They just tell you it's good or it's bad based on what they're paid to tell you, but they're not telling you the whole thing behind it and everything like that. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you guys also outside something that hasn't been done, but I'm going to show you outside in the sunlight exactly how this thing operates, if it's bright enough, and so on and so forth. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, I had to put this a little bit down, so let's get this baby unboxed. So I'm going to show you guys everything on here as well. Here we go. Nice latches on here. Now, comes nicely packed. This one obviously is a big pain here. Guess this one is the, so this one is, I guess, the whole laptop altogether. Oh, that was like an epic fail of unboxing, but let's try it here. So I think that's about it. Let me just check it out on the inside here. Yeah, that's about it from this side. So now, this is what it comes with first. Okay, we're going to take this apart. And don't worry, I'm going to show you guys now all of the stuff and exactly how it operates outside and all that. You can fast forward it if you want. So this is for the power brick. This comes with this baby right here. A power brick right here. And it's not 230, but I'm going to tell you, I put it already through the test. I would think it would be like a 230 power brick for something this strong. And for a battery like that, but you know, and I am going to tell you right off the bat that even though I have tested this, when you plug it in, this will not lose power. Even if you put it on turbo, it will not lose power. So I don't know how they did that with something that is so small. What is this, like 180 or something like that? But it's not, you know, 230, 220, whatever. It's not a big power brick like some of them today require, even two for those big powerful ones. It comes also with this one right here, which is like a welcome packet. I'm going to tell you exactly what it includes. So it comes with a quick step manual. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Predator premium service, chat and phone, whatever. Pretty cool. Nice little calling card. I think this is a Predator Triton setup guide. Okay, so then there you go. And now we're going to do the unboxing of this, the actual freaking Predator. Now I'm going to show you guys, I got also a lot of cool accessories for this thing, for this unit. So I'm going to show you a lot of cool stuff in that as well. Oh, damn, I need something here. Hold on. Here we go. So we're going to, comes in this beautiful shiny box here. Nice, really really digging it. And I think this thing just kind of like opens like that. Wow, nice. So a little tiny box here. I know my dog, she's looking at it right now. She wants to tear it to shreds. It comes with a soft mesh with the Predator logo, pretty sick, and a pulley here, so you can just pull that baby right out. And here we go. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, so this is it, guys. Now, in terms of weight, it has some weight to it, not so much. I know I had a lot of desktop replacements before that weighed a crap ton. Oh, okay. Already kind of a complaint I'm gonna have right now. Judging by the first off, don't get me wrong, I love the material it's made out of. It's like aluminum alloy all the way, no plastic parts whatsoever. But what that means is, if you guys could see, fingerprints. It's a fingerprint magnet. Has a beautiful Predator logo that's gonna light up. And okay, guys, so as you can see, the nice Predator logo here. Gotta say, it looks pretty awesome, especially when it lights up. It looks absolutely stunning. I like the way the sides of it looks. You see the corners, the shape of it. Everything looks so perfect and so compact when it closes, which, to be honest, I was a bit skeptical about. I didn't think it was gonna have such a firm close on such a light machine. Now look at all these things right here. 2 USB ports. You can see the vents right there. The Thunderbolt connection. Everything's right there on there. I'm gonna give you guys the whole, everything in the description. I'm gonna be talking about it. But for now, I just want to show you guys right here outside. Right here, you can see a full HDMI port, input for your microphone, headphone, a full Ethernet port, which I think is awesome. And I do like the fact that it's on the side. Some people like it on the back, the power adapter. Now, yes, it is a fingerprint magnet. Look at the fins on this for the exhaust fans, to exhaust the heat. Again, like I told you, it's in the bottom of the system. It still gets hot till you put that turbo mode. So even though you see the vents there clearly, so you are getting ventilation from the bottom. And if you block that bottom, you are going to get it really hot. Whether you put it on anything, it's still going to get hot. And you could see the screws right here, like regular, kind of Allen... special kind of screws. So you take them out and you'll see that the motherboard is upside down for to be a cooler motherboard, and it's still easy to take apart. Now look at this. This is what I love about the Acer models right now. Their entire setup, really, look at the vents all the way in the back over there. You'll see that happens when you put the turbo button. Everything just goes up. The keys look absolutely amazing. Mechanical style, mechanical keyboards that light up, but only sectional light up. Has a good click to it. Great feedback. Here's the webcam, as you can see. The webcam is a basic webcam. It's about like 720 resolution. It's not something to write home about. You're not going to get like professional things, videos out of it, but it is cool that it has it. The turbo button right here, which pretty much cools up the system completely when it turns hot. Another reason why I got this over the D7. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to talk more about that in the comparison video. Here's everything that's included right here in the Triton 500. Just wanted to give you guys a whole look-see. When you press the power, it's a one button touch. This is it. Look how it looks, and this is with direct sunlight on it. So it is bouncing on the screen itself, and it is a sunny day here in New York. And you're going to see right here. You're going to see how everything looks, and it looks actually quite stunning. I mean, it looks, you're still getting a good picture. Now, remember, some these paid for people, I'm not going to say names, they tell you that it's not going to be viewable at all because they want you to go for the more expensive models or whatever they paid them to say. But you could see clearly here, yes, it does bounce like in any laptop, but you are going to get a great backlit. That right there is the one push button for the for the Predator Sense, which you can overclock. You can put the fan speeds on higher, and you could do it from an app on your phone too, which is pretty sick. If you're doing any heavy rendering in Maya 3D Max, if you want to decide to put it up and you're in the toilet or something, you could always do it through your phone. And right here you could see the overclocking, how amazing that and easy it is to do on this. And You'll see right here pretty much all of the stuff that they give you, every monitoring option. Right there, the Predator Sense. Pretty freaking sweet. And you can, of course, overclock to 300 hertz on a 144 hertz monitor, which is pretty sick if you think about it. And right here you see the G-Sync and 144 hertz. It has the stickers right there. I always hate the stickers. It kind of looks so lame on every laptop they put it on. I'm probably going to remove that. And right here you guys are going to see my started password or whatever. The touch pad is amazing on all the Acer models. I gotta tell you, I can't tell you how much I love the touchpad on it. It reacts so well. It's so perfect. There's no miscalculations on anything. It's perfect. And you see the Predator logo here because it's daytime. You can't really see it light up, but it does light up really nice in this cathode blue. I do apologize for my dog barking in the background over there. And I just love the shape of it, and you can see it's a very thin bezel going around. Only in the bottom you have a little bit of thickness, but you could see it's really awesome. And for you guys that were wondering about the fans, I gotta tell you, all these paid-for idiots that tell you the fan is extremely high, you could see right here, unless you put your ear directly to it or a microphone to it, it's not gonna get in the way of any of your gaming music, any of your music at all. In fact, you will hear a little rush of a sound, but you will hear the sounds of everything, as you can hear right here in the game itself. Hopefully I don't get flagged for this, but you can hear it, and it's on turbo right now. So you can hear, even from a camera that's far away, okay, you can clearly hear everything clearly. So that's to debunk what these idiots over there are telling you, those paid-for morons that want you to pay an arm and a leg for even more. So you're going to see that it's on, and it doesn't make much of a difference. You're still going to hear all your music, all your stuff, and that's it. You're still going to hear, you are going to hear, if you have it in quietness, the difference between two fan modes, obviously. You are cooling your system, but you see, once you put the games and everything, it pretty much drowns out the fan. So there is no issue with that at all. You could, right now, if you're hearing anything through this camera, it's the wind, because it is windy here in New York. So you're going to see right here. Games load up extremely fast, as you can clearly see. 144 hertz is absolutely stunning. I don't know why I did this. I just wanted, I guess, to show you the sound of it and how the games look in the daytime, with the sun shining on it. And believe me, through the camera, it looks worse. So guys, as the specs go, the CPU is 2.6 gigahertz. Intel Core i7 9750H, which is not really mobile. It's more of the powerful version of the mobile. That goes really, really quick. 6-core processor that can be, boosted to 4.5 gigahertz. 12 megabytes L3 cache. We have memory here of 32 gigabytes. That's the one I got, of 2666 megahertz DDR4 RAM right there. So I got the 32 gigabyte configuration, which I recommend everybody get, even though I know some people say it's overkill. It doesn't matter. It's always good to have that. I think it's not overkill, but whatever, to each their own. You have a dedicated graphics card. Okay, that's the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Max Q with 8 gigabytes GDDR6 VRAM. Okay, you got an IPS panel of 15.6 size of the monitor, a 16:9 aspect ratio, full HD operating at 144 hertz, which can be upgraded to overclocked to 300 hertz. It's not a touch screen, okay, so I'm just letting you guys know that, so just in case any of you guys get mixed up with that, because I know some people told me it was when it wasn't. I just, I know most of us know it's not, but just wanted to bring that up there. It has one M2, which is in use, of 1 terabyte drive. So it's an M.2 drive, so it's an M2 drive. And it operates on NVMe PCIe. So this is really, really cool. It operates really well and really quick. I mean, the load times, everything is really quick when you start it up. So there's no, no doubt on that. There's no optical drive or really any room for an optical drive. There's no SD card slot, which is kind of sad. I know some people, I really don't care about it because I have the adapters for it. I really don't care because I like my adapter. It has all the cards versions on it, and it's really cool. I do wish that, I know I'm a little bit old school. I wish there was an optical drive option, but they, you know, obviously don't have that. It has 4 USB A's, okay? USB 3.1 and USB 3.2 Generation 1. It has the USB Type-C ports are one Thunderbolt. They have a Thunderbolt 3. They have one of the Thunderbolt 3 inputs, which supports DisplayPort. It has one full HDMI, which is freaking sick, and one mini DisplayPort. It has, as far as audio, it has one 1/8 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and microphone input and output jacks right there, which is really cool, which I really like because I know some of those netbooks back in the day didn't have it. It really ticked me off. I don't know why they didn't put it. And I used to like netbooks. They were easy to carry around and stuff, but whatever, whatevs. Built-in speaker. Yes, it's not the best speakers in the world. It's what you expect from a laptop. I don't know why they put it underneath, but it still produces good sound. I really like it, especially in quiet environments. You'll hear it really well. Really, you know, well. In fact, I had people telling me to turn it down. So it's really good. Built-in microphone it has. It also has a webcam on it as well, which is pretty freaking awesome. I don't know. It has Ethernet. It has that weird thing that they call killer or whatever. It has, but what I love about it, it has a full Ethernet port that you can hook it directly into your router, which I think is so good and overlooked and undermined in many laptop companies and many computer companies out there in general. In laptops, I'm saying. And I think it's really cool because if you want to play a game or hook up to something without the need of dropping Wi-Fi signals and stuff, if you guys live in a big house, I don't personally. I live in an apartment and I still have issues like that where the Wi-Fi goes in and out. I really love in certain rooms. I really love that I have that option that I can hook it up directly to it. Granted, you know, you're gonna have to sit at your room, but still, it just gives me more comfort, especially if you're doing gaming. That's where it comes in. It's really cool. It has MIMO MIMO support. It has Bluetooth capability of 5.0. If it didn't, I would laugh at it. It doesn't have GPS. It doesn't have NFC. Who cares? It does have a webcam. I don't know why the specs here say it doesn't, but it does have a webcam. Trying to see here. The keyboard is backlit, but like I explained it to you before, it's in sections. So you have sections of where you can, do different colors. I don't really care about that. I do them all the same color anyway. It's weird the way I work because I'm nuts. When I play Doom, it's got to be red. When I play Call of Duty, it's got to be green. I have my whole little options. When I do editing and visual effects, I like to keep it blue. So it depends on whatever floats your boat. It has a power supply of 180 watts. I'm going to tell you guys something. I was actually surprised it wasn't over the 220 mark, 240, 250, any type of stuff for that kind of battery. You would think you would get a bigger power supply. So I was kind of laughing my butt off when it was 180. I said, this is going to be the stupidest thing ever because when I'm going to hook it up, I'm going to hook up, the power adapter to it. And when I'm low in battery, it's still going to take out power from it, just not at an alarming rate, but it will take, like you are without it, but it will take out power from it. And I was laughing. I said, this is the dumbest thing you could ever come up with. And guess what? I even put it on turbo and it didn't take out power from it. It just kind of left it the same and gradually growing by 1% after hours go by. But the point is it doesn't deduct any power from that. So that was pretty freaking cool. I like that. The fact that the weight is about 4.41, just a tad, couple points down, point numbers down than the D7D, which was, I believe, about 4.63 pounds, which is about 2.1 kilograms, which this one is 2 kilograms. So it is, both of them are extremely light, and I really think that's really cool. And, you're getting a lot for your money. You're getting an amazing system, and I definitely recommend it. So what do I think of the Triton 500? Very simple, guys. I absolutely love it. It gives you a lot of beef, a lot of meat, a lot of potatoes for the price of $2,000. Even $2,300, $2,600, definitely worth it. It is near a, I don't think any laptop is a desktop replacement. I told you that from the get-go, but it is, we're getting really close. It is a desktop replacement if you had a desktop for about 8 or 10 years ago, or you have an underpowered desktop. This thing is massive. The stuff you can do with it. You can render at great speeds, not like a Threadripper on a PC, but at great speeds in editing in 3D Studio Max and Maya, Messiah, Combustion, and Mocha. And, rotoscoping is a pleasure to do on this because of the 144 hertz. That's why I recommend it over the D7. The fact that it's easy on your eyes, less eye strain. It's $1,000 cheaper than the D7, and definitely check back on my video. I'm going to show you guys a video of a side-by-side comparison and why I chose the 500 and why it is a better laptop and more worth the price. And you're getting more bang for your buck with the 500 over the D7 that has things that are not really doesn't really add up for that extra $1,000 bump, and that you're going to get the same quality and actually a cooler system, and more bang for your buck, and a better monitor overall. It is, because it's 144 hertz. And yes, I know in the gaming industry we don't like to. I mean, in the gaming industry we talk about 144, and you can overclock it to 300 hertz. I know people in the videographer world like myself, or photography world, but videographer mostly, we don't really care about that 144, you think, because you were marketed that. I promise you, if you guys actually, and I have professional monitors, if you guys actually see, if you do rotoscoping work or any of that, or editing, you're going to see that you'll be able to operate much faster and more efficient and not have to take breaks for your eyeballs, because a 60 hertz monitor makes you extremely tired, where this thing really flourishes. That 144 hertz at full HD makes your eyes feel great. And the 4K, as I told you guys before, and you'll see in my video and my other video that's comparing side by side, the 4K is totally irrelevant unless you have a 32-inch monitor and above in size. Otherwise, you're not going to notice any difference. It just yanks the battery down, and that's it. Now, battery power, this baby lasts anywhere from 5 hours and up. Now, I played Doom. I played Doom Eternal for about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Now, obviously, through the years, the battery will go down in power and yada, yada, yada. You can replace the battery. It's no big deal. But it's about like that when you're playing games. When I'm doing editing and I'm using the turbo, I'm getting about 4.5 hours. When I'm not using the turbo, I'm getting about 5.5 hours. Sometimes if you lower down the brightness, you let the monitor shut while it's doing rendering, you might pump out a 5.5 or 5 hours on a turbo. Without turbo, I managed to get it with doing light work and everything to about 6 hours just by decreasing the light a bit. You have these battery options you could also do. I haven't really tinkered with those, but what I've done is I just, out of the box, so I just lowered the brightness down just a tad, and it was great. It lasted me for about 6 hours doing just regular internet surfing, not really playing videos or anything like that, but doing regular internet surfing and stuff like that. To do editing and stuff, you're going to get about 5 hours on that, or 4.5 hours or 4 hours. I think it's 4.5. I didn't get really 4 hours out of anything through hard gaming or doing rendering. Doing through Maya and 3D Studio Max, I've gotten the same exact numbers. So you guys are getting a lot of bang for your buck, and it weighs really tiny and it's really thin. And definitely stay tuned for my videos of all the accessories that I got for this baby that I think will do you great, especially if you're saving $1,000 from the D7 model. That it's irrelevant because it heats up and cooks. They both do, but they both cook up really, really hot in the bottom. But when you put the turbo on the 500, it's really cool, where the other one is not. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. I definitely am curious to hear. As always, this is the independent channel, the people's channel. So your voice is what matters on this channel. My voice is what matters on this channel. We together are giving back to this community by giving everybody that honest review from real people, not paid for idiots, honest reviews so they can make better informed decisions. Now, I love you guys for recommending and demanding that I do a Patreon. I love you guys for that, but I'd rather you guys save that money into buying the tech. I'm working 3 jobs to make this happen. This is the sole reason I opened this channel in the first place, is not to take your money. I'd rather you guys spend that money on charities and on text that we review here and things on your kids, on beautiful charities and all these things that exist in the world, as long as they're valid charities. I know some of them, they're liars out there, so watch out for that. I did a video on that as well, of money I lost, and tons of money I lost for the Puerto Rico fund that ended up being some regular crook stealing money, and it didn't really go to the victims over there. And I hope right now, with all this craziness that's going around, everybody is going to be, everybody is going to be happy in the end of this and come out more stronger than ever. That's what I got to say about all of this. I just want to hear what you guys think. Are you planning on getting a laptop? Are you planning on getting the Triton 500? The 2.6 gigahertz edition? Are you looking into getting the Concept D7? I want to hear your answers for both of them. And together, we're giving back to the community by helping them make better informed decisions. So anyways, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. I know a lot of people hit the bell button and said you guys weren't alerted of new videos that came, and you called YouTube, you contacted YouTube, and they told you that we're not a big channel. Well, that's because people who are not paid for don't advertise, they don't do things. So I rather keep it as word of mouth and spread it to everybody you know, so our community could grow bigger, and slowly but surely we are. And we could spread the information, and we'll grow as a community, an honest community, not really fanboys or anything. Really, really good, powerful truth that we could help people make better informed decisions, especially now in these times where it's going to be a struggle. You want to make sure everybody's money goes to the right things that they need, instead of things that they're marketed, through trickery. So thank you all for doing that, for commenting, whether you agree, disagree, everything. I want to hear down below, and I want the people to hear down below in the comment section, which I call a forum section, so we could all help out the community at large. Have a good one, y'all. Thank you so much. Love you. Stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.